The PCM controls the time that the fuel injector pintle is held open in order to meter the proper amount of fuel into the combustion chamber. The injector coil in a fuel injector is a coil of wire. When current flows through a coil of wire, a magnetic field is created around the coil. The needle valve or pintle is lifted off of its seat in the orifice by the attraction of the pintle to the magnetic field generated by the solenoid. When the needle valve is lifted, fuel flows through the injector orifice. When current does not flow through the injector coil, spring tension pushes the needle valve back into its seat and fuel flow stops. The weight of the fuel is known, as is the volume that can flow through the orifice. The amount of time the injector is open determines how much fuel enters the combustion chamber. The PCM controls the ground side of the fuel injector circuit. 12 volts are continuously available at each fuel injector. By completing and interrupting the current flow to ground, the PCM is able to alter the time that the fuel injector is held open by the fuel injector solenoid. Fuel injector on time is measured in milliseconds and is referred to as injector pulse with duration. A typical fuel injection system operates in the range of 2 to 8 milliseconds injector pulse duration during normal operating conditions. When the pulse duration is short, around 2 milliseconds, a low volume of fuel flows through the injector orifice. As air volume remains fairly constant, the result is a lean mixture with a greater proportion of air to fuel. When the injector pulse duration is longer, say at 8 milliseconds, more fuel flows through the injector orifice and results in a richer mixture as the proportion of fuel to air increases. The pulse duration of the fuel injectors is changed by the PCM in response to the switching signal from the heated oxygen sensor or sensors. When a high voltage signal from the HO2 sensor is received, indicating a rich mixture, the PCM decreases the pulse duration of the injectors to cause a lean mixture. When a low voltage signal from the HO2 sensor is received by the PCM, indicating a lean mixture, the PCM increases the injector pulse duration to cause a rich mixture. For optimum catalytic converter operation, the mixture must switch from lean to lean at least 5 times every 10 seconds.